The city is so unique.
It's just great. It's got a good energy about it. It's definitely got a rhythm to it, you know? And you can kind of feel it.
People are a little more like into their surroundings.
There's so many little hidden gems in San Francisco.
It's a spectacular city. It's renowned as one of the best running cities in the country. Everywhere you go, it's a beautiful panorama. I mean, there are challenging hills. I mean, this is an amazing backdrop and an amazing venue for any event like this.
For the first time ever, the Urbanathalon will take place in 3 major cities this year. We're in San Francisco at the famous Fisherman's Wharf for the first ever San Francisco Urbanathalon. Over 2,000 racers are going to tackle a 9+ mile course today, incorporating city landmarks and obstacles as challenges within the course.
Just getting ready, dude. Just warming up, bro. Warming up for the big race.
It's the perfect day for the first ever San Francisco Urbanathalon.
So the beginning is all hills, which is going to be tough. Those kill people, so it'll be interesting to see how it kind of thins out the herd.
Any race you go, 5K, 10K, normal marathon, you don't see a lot of hills like San Francisco.
I'm just going to leave it as a surprise. I don't want to psych myself out or stress too much about any of it. I have one sole motivation, that's to beat Jeremiah.
Well, normally my expectations would be a little higher, and not that they're not high right now, but I just had a baby 3 months ago, so I haven't really done a race since I've been pregnant, so I don't know. The first, like, couple miles is hills, stairs. I don't know which one is worse. Cars that you climb over, and nets and buses that you climb over, right? The whole thing is a little nauseatingly wonderful. I'm scared now.
I was born without a right leg and above knee amputee. You know, I got involved in the Challenge Athletes, I think about 5-6 years ago. You know, we all kind of had the same mindset, so it was real easy to become friends.
I heard about the Urbanathalon through the CAF. We thought it'd be great if the 3 of us could participate together.
There's going to be a lot of different challenges to it. I think we all kind of are going to have our own little mantras that we're going to have to play over and over, you know, in our head.
I think if you talk to us long enough, that there's a certain level of just sheer stubbornness and willpower. I just don't give a damn what other people think I can and cannot do.
In the city, everything can be an obstacle. The 2011 Men's Health Urbanathalon. Redefine your finish line.
Montana, and I'm competing in this year's San Francisco Urbanathalon with my friends. I actually heard about the Men's Health Urbanathalon through Marty. We were kind of chatting one day, and he was like, hey, there's this race coming up. Check it out. Sent me the link. And then I got circulated through the group. You know, you could definitely do this on your own and find the desire and the drive to do it by yourself, but to me it's all about, you know, sharing the experiences and the opportunities. So this is a shared experience for me, and having my buddies do it with me and motivate each other, push each other is all the more reason to light the fuel in the fire and just, you know, get it going.
I've known Jeremiah for about 4 years now, and I would describe him as a very determined, successful. Anything he puts his mind to, he definitely accomplishes his goals. Yeah, I fractured a bone in my foot, top of my foot. I went to the doctor about a week ago and basically told me I had a fracture, and I don't know if I really want to take a broken bone for the race. So right now I'm kind of in limbo.
He's doing great. He's keeping up with the crowd. He's actually doing better than any of our other guys.
It's the steps and the stairs.
I think that's going to be a good checkpoint for everybody after the stairs at Giant Stadium to kind of see where people are at.
My daily activities are all encompassed with my training. I wake up in the morning, I teach boot camp from 6:45 to 7:30 on the beach. They go out in the middle of like below zero temperatures, rain, snow, and that's just inspiring. And I do, sometimes I think of it if, you know, I don't feel like going out to exercise. I think of them and like their motivation, and that makes me have to go because I can't slack off if they're going out in the freezing cold. I go to the gym where I am the fitness director, and then on my own, I bike, I run, I surf, snowboard, a lot of fitness things. I don't know, fitness has always been something that I've done, whether it was when I was young, I would jump in my parents' pool and do 100 laps. I always wanted to beat the boys. 5, 4, 3, and done. And now I think my family and like being able to keep up with my daughters and my 2 border collie dogs and my crazy, crazy, crazy husband, the whole family is kind of high energy.
Creighton Wong, he's doing leg 1. He'll be coming in fairly soon, I think. And then Alan Shankin, he's going to be doing leg 3. And he'll be running leg 2 with me as well, just for fun.
Once again, we're proud to partner with the Challenged Athletes Foundation, a remarkable organization that raises money to get folks with disabilities back in the game.
I lost my leg in a motorcycle accident. It was a traumatic amputation, so basically the car took the leg, so no decisions to make. I kind of aggressively approached the challenge. The challenge of running seemed like a natural one to me because that was the thing that everyone said I wasn't going to be able to do. So one of my first prosthetists, when I asked and said, will I be able to run, said, well, don't expect too much. And so then, of course, I promptly tried to run in the hospital. So I learned some things about patience. And so one of the things I advise people is, you discover your own boundaries. Don't necessarily accept what other people tell you, but be prepared to be a little bit patient too.
Okay. Thanks, man.
I'd say that the overwhelming thing is that we realize that being different is really not a choice, but how we each deal with it is clearly a choice. And we take that personally and we move throughout our lives, whether it be athletically or not. And we use what we learn from CAF, whether it be giving back to the community or helping one of our fellow challenge athletes.
I think that's one of the things that CAF does as well, which is useful and maybe even allows you to work through some of your own issues with that, which is they'll put you in contact with people who contact them, who are either similarly situated or geographically convenient, and you can talk to them and assist them and be a kind of a mentor. If there's somebody who's had a traumatic injury, then they may contact me and say, hey, we have this person who's contacted us, do you want to reach out?
Athletes. Your network. Universal Sports.